Verum. So a client and myself, we were having a conversation the other day, and we were talking about people being good enough and people being better and whatever. We were speaking about sport and basically that the people at the top are the best. And I'm like, no, definitely not. They're not the best. There are a lot of people in sports who are living in poor, underprivileged communities that have no access to absolutely anything, and they are by far much better than the people at the top. I'm not taking away their success, but hear me out. And this doesn't only apply to sport, this also applies to every single aspect of life. They are not better than you. They just had the necessary help to assist them in getting to where they are. And I'm not going to come on here and espouse social justice and equality and an egalitarian society and communism, and I don't subscribe to that nonsense, okay? It is what it is, and we learn to deal. And even in egalitarian societies, there will always be rich and there will always be poor. There will always be the haves and there will always be the have-nots. It's been proven across decades of even animal studies where they've assessed animals in captivity, for example, and they've given them, X amount of seeds, and then they see how this whole trade thing occurs. But in the end, even if you are someone who comes from absolutely nothing, you did still have some help, like someone did raise you. It might have been badly, but someone did raise you. Someone did feed you. Someone did put a roof over your head. You weren't left out in the field at 2 days old and had to survive by yourself. And also, we keep on looking at other people and we look at what they've got. And I even do it as well, where it's like you covered what other people have. Oh, if only X, Y, Z, then I could also be there. But that's not where your life is going. Your life is going in a different trajectory. Myself, I don't necessarily think that I'm better than anybody else. But I do believe that I am better than certain situations. I try to hold myself above repute. And I'm not taking anyone's successes away from them. In the end, we are all self-made. But don't think that you're better than someone else because you have different opportunities than them. And I'm not an advocate for equal opportunity, equal outcome nonsense. It is what it is. To some, everything will be given. To others, everything will be taken away. That's the law of nature. That's where your character comes in. And always remember, if you get what you want, will you want what you get? Grass is always greener on the other side because there's just more